So I'll continue Bastion, where things were not going the best. We just got attacked during the apocalypse, and I lost some pets.
Sometimes a single look says it all.
Alright.
Can't be too careful these days.
So you can just roll off. Alright. Let's go ahead and take care of this. Shards detect Soul's agents. Also want the final shard, knowing its key and doing the harm they caused.
Verzendra Gate used to lead down to the terminals. Now it leads up to the stars.
Alright. It's been a while, so I remember the controls, I believe.
One last shard.
I
That's
lie.
all we need to put this mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is. Mess like that could have only been made by hand. Zolf said the Calamity failed, and he's right. The Uras stand as living proof of that.
Ow. Alright. Not the best roll. Alright. I just remember controls. Evade, attack. Secret skill. F is heal. And now we're just stuck fighting each other.
At the heart of the Calamity was a simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. We wanted to rule it out.
Wrong button. Alright. Grenades
Put
are
a lot
nice.
of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me. We sought solutions far beyond the city. We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
Alright. I love the mortar. Alright, that sounds... Alright, got something fancy. Don't remember what that upgrades.
It came from an Ura, a brilliant young scientist named Ven. Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer.
Country. Alright, got enough land pieces, so...
With his
Get some
help,
money.
the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels shut in a flash.
Alright, Ursa attacked through tunnels, so...
Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals will be gone.
Alright, that doesn't sound great.
This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort.
Ouch. Okay. Those birds are dangerous. Health. Something wrong.
But Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
That's a very destructive weapon and man with plans of his own.
He sabotaged the Mancers' little science project, set it to blow up in their faces.
Yeah, none of this sounds good. Okay, I can blow myself up with that. Sounds... well, good to know.
Imagine how Ven must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger.
Alright, day 7. Been wandering around a whole bunch.
But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
Alright.
Let me go.
So Bastion can fix everything. Ow.
It's too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front. kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off.
Not the best.
First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. See ya.
Yeah.
The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move, but we knew ours already. A country. She's all to pieces now, but still looking good.
Alright. Need to finish 2 more proving grounds. And gain 6 secret skills. So I'll do sloth with each strike. Alright.
You'd never guess those things been to the wilds and back.
Alright, I don't think the thing requires much from that. I only have the weapon for something wrong, so... Oh yeah,
What else is there to say?
there's nothing for him.
There's something we had to do before going after that last shard.
Alright. Let me just try some of these proving grounds again. It's been a while, so... No idea how I'm gonna do.
Always time for juice and squirts, they used to say. At least the little fellas can't feel a thing. Some squirts tried to flee on instinct. Best to put them away first, before they rile up the others.
Ah. There was a how to lock on button. Interact, secret skill. Back reload. Shift. Okay, it's probably shift.
was always looking for good help.
Because... just them constantly running away. And then dismissing like that. Alright. Now where's the last two? Oh. I'll destroy these as well. $90 seconds, so a minute and a half. So I have to do it. Probably have to go up 45 seconds faster.
There's always more squirts to go around.
Let's just do this. Come on. Oh, come on!
Kid carved through
There
all
we go.
in a flash.
First prize. Just stand in the middle. And Ghost Blade. Alright. Yeah, stand in the middle. That makes
gone and
sense.
struck terror in the hearts of squirts everywhere.
Alright.
The slingers could plug you full of holes faster than you could say draw. The slingers like to edge each other out using
All right.
customized pistols. Eventually, it all comes down to reflexes.
Just hold shift.
No matter how fast you are, you can always get faster.
Alright.
Just because you're fast don't mean you gotta be reckless.
Just hold shift. And when you hear the whistle, right click. Alright. What do I need for a first prize? 700. 9 away. 9 away. Alright. This one seems a little less... I'm not sure. Alright, 150 points? 80 more points. Further away. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly the best way to handle this one. Fire. Like, any delay is just terrible. Alright. Always getting so close, yet so far. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. So you need to get 70 points each one. That's kind of crazy.
Kids taking every precaution before setting off in search of you-know-who. That'll spice things up next time he gets in trouble.
Maybe those things have a little bit of armor on them. I don't know. Oh, and yeah, I need a lot of money for that. Alright. Let's just try that one more time, because I'm not sure exactly how much better I can do. I'm already behind. Caught up a little bit. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, that's just insane. What do they want you to do for that one?
Court is back in session for the kid. Old ritual from when folks believed there was this godlike bull watching over him. Had to make do with nothing but a shield.
Alright. This works. I've taken probably too many hits already. Yeah, this one's simple enough. Alright.
Kid makes it out in one piece.
Yeah, no. So there's the hammer. Oh. That was just annoying as well. Alright, on to this next mission.
Zoltan's Hollow is the Ura's border blockade. At least it used to be.
Alright, this is where they attack the Bastion.
Well, now it's personal, ain't it?
Alright, that looks like a bazooka.
It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. They never saw him coming. The Calamity did something wrong to some of them rocks. He gets his hands on the care package I sent him. It's a little something I've been fixing up in my spare time.
Yes, it is a cannon. Alright, so you have to fully charge it. It doesn't take too long to charge.
They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy, even. Still, they ain't used to having visitors around. They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together. Break enough of those things and the Calamity rocks slink back into the ground.
Alright.
Those rocks are like tumors, the same kind the Ura planted in the Bastion.
Alright. Levels up.
Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now.
Honestly, I kind of like this giant cannon plus the fast blades.
They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid. Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
There we are, it's gone.
Kids picking the whole place apart, piece by piece.
Alright, let's go this way.
It's not the time to get reckless.
Alright. Final heal.
Kid returns their greeting tenfold. By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow.
Alright.
They're easy targets.
There we are.
Those calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside. The Ura keep hanging on to their barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
Alright. What's to the left?
Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid. Some of them are downright bewildered by what's happening.
Yeah, the kid is kind of, doing a lot of damage.
They underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong. Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it.
What we have? With their eyes closed, they can survive one full blast of that. Let's just clear some of these guys off.
Do the Ura really think we just turn around and walk away? Shame the opportunity for civilized discourse is over. Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
Yeah. Close range. Stop shooting close range.
Zolf, the Ura, they have every reason to be angry. Beyond angry. But when this is all over, it'll all be water under the bridge.
Alright. Plans to fix everything.
As the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns. Too bad for them. Our guns are bigger still. There's nothing standing in his way no more.
Well,
He
there's something
sees
up
the
here.
Tazzle terminals loom large on the horizon.
Child
All those
Shrine.
dreams snuffed out in the calamity. We'll bring them back. Way out there on the edge of the world, that's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now. Zia, you weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
Okay, she agreed to return to the Bastion.
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true. Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you? They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back. I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
Alright, something wrong. Calamity Cannon.
First step to learning the Calamity Cannon is knowing about the machinery overrides.
Okay, won't automatically launch.
Now, who would have taught a kid to do a thing like that?
Alright. I need more damage for the Calamity Cannon because that's what the cannon needs, is more damage.
If there's anything that blade can't split open, the cannon ought to do it.
Alright. A little bit more health. Alright, that'd be good for the one little thing. Alright.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over. Mancer Observatory. Now there's a sneaky place, overlooking the Tassel terminals themselves.
Alright, let's use this proving ground.
The Ura probably didn't know they were being watched from Mancer Observatory. It was the perfect spot to test something no one's meant to know about. Only trouble was, something about the place drove the windbags crazy. Best stand well clear of that impact. Hefty thing like that takes getting used to. Gotta point her in the right direction. Whatever gets in her way is in a world of hurt, but she ain't the fastest thing. windbags caused enough trouble. The Mansers
Oh.
conducted their most secretive research far east of the city. You could cause a lot of collateral damage without being careful. The more crowded it gets, the more trouble you can cause with a single shot. She's designed to be fine-tuned, just need the proper parts.
Yeah, the issue is... Ah. Alright, this one's a pain. Yeah, this one... No. I don't know how to not destroy everything. Especially since one shot destroys these. So if they get next to it... Back to the Bastion.
The Mansers, they knew everything, even if it cost them.
I move this. You want to fire faster. Yeah, I think I'll just wait, get some more upgrades. So... Alright, Tasso terminals. Oh, self-detected.
The Tazzle terminals, all that's left of the Ura civilization, and the last stop on his little journey.
Alright, so this might be the final mission, actually. Well, I guess we'll go to it. Yeah, I've given up on some of that stuff.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away. But he'll be all right. Just needs to get that shard from Zolf and come on home. The Calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all. You know why Zolf went back there. The place was his home. All his old friends and family were there.
One-on-one is not the best to fight me.
Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting. You know what's funny? Well,
What's funny?
all of us are waiting for a kid. Look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
Alright. Two black tonics.
But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this. There's something I want you to understand. When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete. What happens to Zolf will no longer matter. This disease the Era planted here will go away.
Alright. Those mines are useful. Alright, back to full health.
Caelondia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal. Everyone will be all right.
All right, that's a big promise.
Problem is, we'll all be gone.
What?
Oh, we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop. Things will go back to the way they used to be.
Down you go.
This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity.
All right, I can hop.
You be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way.
All right.
All of life's little setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at them.
All right. There we go. Do I need to do that? No. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. No. Bye.
No mistakes. Anyone you've ever heard. Everything you've ever done, you could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand? Wouldn't you agree? Well,
All right. On to the next
I
area.
guess there's nothing more to say.
Time travel. Oh, this is not a good look.
Who am I kidding?
I don't like the look of this.
Look. There's something else. A confession. How come I know so much about the Bastion? You follow me? Well, I designed the place, but that's beside the point.
All right.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't test it.
Yeah, that does make sense. It's just a reset button, not really time travel.
So you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing?
Good question.
The answer is...
Ow.
I don't know.
Okay. Not the best answer.
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's all right. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us.
All right.
Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
Nothing there.
The
A battery
weight of
ram.
calamity, it's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go.
Alright. I have no gun. I just have RAM.
Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking. If ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off away from here.
Alright.
Of course, that would mean no going back. Ever. But then again, that way all of us could leave the city. Together.
So time travel possibly causes us to end up in a loop.
You know Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
You move very slowly with the ram.
Zolf and the Ura. All they want now is to see the Bastion fall. Zolf dedicated his life to lasting peace between the Ura and Zealandia. What does he pray? He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out. Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency though, has he? He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid. For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter.
There we are.
Let me go.
It ain't a simple matter of pride either. One thing's for sure. The Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
Yeah, probably not. I'm also not very happy about moving at this speed. But yeah. He's already down. Events only brought more suffering. But breathing. Screw more desperate. And yet... come with me, you big moron.
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, then Zolf in the other. Ain't much of a fight.
Alright, if we end up with enemies, I'm just going to use your body as a battery ram.
Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright. You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
I set my sail, fly, the wind it will take me back to my home, sweet making way for me. I'm coming home, sweet home. I see your star, you left
Fighting stopped.
burning for me. Mother, I'm here. Eyes open wide, feel your heart and it's glowing.
Kid's probably dealt was off by now.
Welcome home, sweet.
He reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days? Hey, kid.
I've had about 100 arrows lodged into me.
Get up, kid. Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up. That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see. Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions.
You made it. So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes. If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world. Zulf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed. When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up. Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before.
Hey, kid. You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you. Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore. Zulf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him. You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it. Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
Alright. Try to stop the... do the rest... either escape to places unknown, untouched by the calamity, Or try to stop the calamity and save the lives of all those people, but no guarantee anything will work. Well, I guess worst case scenario, we're stuck in a time loop. Well, time loop it is. We'll just do that this time. Kind of what I did last time. They might have just done the evacuation last time.
It's finished. Now, sit tight. It'll be over soon. No matter what happens next, you're done good. I suppose all that's left is to try and remember this moment. The Bastion's gonna take us back to a better time before any of this. Might be we'll forget everything you've done and each other. Though after all we've been through, I find that hard to believe. So long, kid. Maybe I'll see it in the next one. Zealandia, we're coming home.
I set my sail, fly the wind it will take me back to my home, sweet home. Lie on my back, climb to make it wait for me. I'm coming home, sweet home. I see your star, you left it running for me. Brother, I'm here.
I just love the music. Bastion. I'd like to hope the calamity was stopped. But yeah, that was fun. It's a fun little game. Don't know what it'd be like to abandon Swolf, but probably a lot of fighting. Alright. Well, let's see. I think that'll probably be it. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the progress would be lost. Right now this is the credits, so... Yeah, I'm not really sure what more to say. Some of those challenges were a little annoying. But there's always this New Game Plus, you can go through with get some more money so you can get those upgrades to hopefully make things go a little better. But yeah. Regional office. Copyright information. Yeah, I really don't have much I want to really plan to say. All right. Oh, like I said, that was a fun little game. And yeah, it's probably be fun to go through again, New Game Plus, so you have a little bit of upgraded weapons and just go through and maybe pick the other choices. But, you know, I wasn't planning to finish this so quick. Yeah, I'm not sure what else. I was planning to come up with a plan to do, but I don't have a plan, so... You know, I'll probably just... I'm not sure if I'm streaming next week or not, so... Yeah, you know, I'll probably just call it a short stream today, and... Next time... I am not sure what I'll be playing, but... It'll probably be something. Well, this has been a little short stream, so... Well, until next time, have a good day.